Hi guys, I'm Bunny. This was my art a few years ago. This is my art now. When you're just starting out drawing, you might be improving very fast. But at least for me, the better I have got, it's been constantly harder too. At the start of this year, I decided to stop posting my art on social media and really try to get better at art. I still have a lot to learn, but I have gotten asked a few times about how to improve your art, so here's what I have learned so far. It's not always bad to compare your art to others. Looking at artists' work who you admire and comparing it to yours can be very useful if you do it right. Try finding what makes their art better than yours and what you like about their art. By doing that, it helps you find what you can still work on getting better at. Also, sometimes when I feel like I'm not improving, it might help to look at your old art to see how far you have already come. Though, you shouldn't compare how fast you're improving or think that you'll never be as good as someone because everyone learns at a different speed. I used to think learning from TikTok tutorials would make me a good artist, and it did for sure teach me a lot of things, but they do have a lot of problems. Since it's so easy to post on TikTok, there's a lot of beginner artists making tutorials. When I studied from those videos, I would also learn to make the same mistakes as those artists, what would make my art not improve as much. It's really hard to unlearn things you have already drawn many times, so I highly recommend learning from artists who are very experienced. TikToks are very short and it's hard to fit a lot of information in a small video, so that's why I changed to YouTube tutorials. YouTube is full of amazing artists with very in-depth and detailed tutorials. I put a few artists' channels on the screen that have helped me a lot. Well, maybe also I could help you someday too, but yeah. When you have been looking at your art for a long time, it gets hard to recognize mistakes. Then it might help to ask for an opinion from someone. In the most ideal case, you could ask from a professional artist, but even asking from a family member or a friend can help since usually people are able to tell if something looks off. By knowing what makes your art worse, it shows what you could do better and what you could improve on. I used to always have a lot of drawings piling up that I wouldn't finish. It's fine to have a few drawings that you're working on, but when you have over 20, then it can become a problem. When you have that many unfinished drawings, you might get stuck to never finishing them. That's why now I limit myself to only working on 2 drawings at a time. Though if I have an idea, then I might quickly sketch it to remember it. You will find your art style with time. Before I really wanted to find an art style quickly, I didn't think fundamentals were important at all because I didn't want to draw realism. My drawings would often look weird because I didn't really know how anatomy, lighting and perspective work, so I couldn't fix it. I won't now get into the fundamentals, but I will make it its own video. When I stopped caring so much about my art style, it slowly started developing without noticing. I think my art style looks much more consistent now than when I was trying too hard. Referencing is important. When I was little, I thought that all the best artists never used references. I was very wrong. A lot of professional artists actually use a lot of references. I think that using more references for different parts of your drawings is actually better than using only few, since it might easily come out as looking like you're copying someone. Now I use an app called PureRef to collect references too, and have it always on top of my drawing program. Not sponsored. Sorry I haven't made any videos in like over a month, but from now on I'm going to attempt to make videos about every 2 weeks. I hope you found this video helpful, at least a little bit. If you did, maybe give a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this till the end. I hope to see you again. Links to all my social medias are in the description below. Also, I have commissions open, so you can find the link to my commission info there. I really hope the mic quality is better than in the last video. I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day or whatever time you're watching this. Bye!